Have some sad news today as Alex Bent, who is the drummer of Trivium, they have both announced that they have mutually parted ways. Alex has been their drummer for the last 9 years, and he has filled the role incredibly. Don't know how they're going to fill his role exactly, but they don't really go into much of an explanation of why they departed from each other. It sounds like it was pretty mutual, and there's no bad blood or bad feelings there. Alex has been an incredible fill-in for them. It just is really hard because kind of like the business side of music and metal, a lot of these bands start out when they're like really young and in their formative years, like Trivium, and the three other members kind of started the band, and so they own the band and the LLC, so they're all owners, while the drummer has been rotating, and Alex was the drummer for the last 9 years. But basically the way the business works is the other three own the band, and Alex is just basically a hired gun. So I'm assuming he makes salary and other benefits, but basically they don't owe Alex any ownership of Trivium. So this is kind of why different bands have these rotating members. It seems like a lot of them are just drummers for some reason. I feel like drumming is definitely the most physically exerting of the positions in a band, so it's kind of understandable. It just kind of sucks that our favorite drummers seem to be always rotating in and out of different bands. So Trivium is going to be looking for a new drummer in the full-time. Meanwhile, for their most recent shows, they are having a fill-in, Grayson McCrutman. I'm sorry if I butchered his last name there. But Grayson is a very talented drummer. He has a jazz background and then kind of transitioned into more rock metal music. He has played with Suicidal Tendencies in the past, and currently he is with Sepultura. So Trivium is kind of just borrowing him for a little bit. I'm not sure how long that's going to last. And they also need to have a long-term plan for their drumming position, because I'm assuming Grayson is going to stick with Sepultura. Sepultura's drummer Eloy went to Slipknot, so Grayson filled into that role. So Grayson is also really young. He's only 23 years old. He's actually younger than me, so his chops are amazing though. He has this really cool video on Drumeo where you can kind of get a little more of his personality and stuff. So I'll put a link into that video because I think it's a really good look into who Grayson is as a person and kind of like his drumming style and techniques a little more. But he definitely has the chops to be performing with Trivium. I don't think he's going to replace Alex Bent long term. Like I said, he's still with the other band. As for Alex's future, we don't really know. We know he has a family and children, maybe just a child, I'm not 100% sure. But he is spending time with his family. We don't know if his reason is family related or if it's another project coming up. He has posted that he doesn't have any immediate plans for the future, so we're not really 100% sure. But Trivium is a great band live. I saw them with Alex twice. I'm kind of curious to see how the set changes with Grayson. I know they are adding a cover of Sepultura in their set list now. And honestly, Grayson had to learn all these songs really fast, so I'm assuming the set list will kind of evolve over time. I'm assuming he kind of is just playing the stuff he already knew, or was easiest for him to learn. I'm assuming they're not going to push their entire catalog onto Grayson for this little short tour, so we have yet to see. Trivium hasn't made any announcements as to a permanent solution for this, so we're kind of just left to enjoy the band as they are now. I'm really hoping Alex goes back on the road and starts drumming again. I hope everything's okay with him and his personal life. Don't want to dig in too deep to any of that, just hope everything's good there. Shout out to Grayson though for filling in to another role. It seems like he is a great hired gun for all these bands, but he definitely deserves it. He is amazing. So that's basically all I have. I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about it. What are your thoughts on kind of what Trivium is doing? It's not really their choice for Alex's departure, but what do you think their long-term solution should be for that spot? But yeah, just let me know down below. If you got to see Alex live, he was amazing. Let me know what your favorite show was you saw him at. And if you've also seen Trivium recently with Grayson, let me know how he's doing, because I haven't seen a lot of videos out there or anything. I mean, there's a couple by the band that are out, but there's no like actual like people feedback on it. So just let me know what your thoughts are. Appreciate you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.